News Talk 610 AM, 102.1 FM, KVNU.
Everybody I've talked to, including now Troy from Workforce Services, had said one thing to me this morning. When you try to walk, you better watch your walking, let alone your driving, because we've had so much moisture this last 24 hours, and it's hovered now in the 30s, where it's kind of icy and slick, and sidewalks are really susceptible right now, so be careful on that. They just called, dispatch did, that UDOT is going to mitigate problems with avalanche around the Dugway and Logan Canyon. They will close the canyon at 9 o'clock this morning. So if you're going up to Beaver Mountain, make sure you get up there before 9 o'clock. They are going to work on trying to stop. They had a little slide, I guess, up around the Dugway yesterday, and so avalanche is definitely a problem with now the warmer temperatures and all of that after all that moisture. Troy, walk carefully if the people come down to 180 North First West to walk in your office. What have you got for today on Job Report?
Yes, please be careful. Absolutely. Our parking lot oftentimes gets really icy out there, so don't want anybody to slip and fall and get hurt. So, we're here to help you out. We've got our counselors up front. We've got a lot of great people there at Workforce Services to help you with your job search needs or temporary, supportive services. So if you need help with job search, with your resume, with interviewing skills, maybe it's been a while since you've updated your resume, or even done an interview. Maybe you're not having very much success. Maybe you have success, getting a job interview, but then you don't get the job. So, we'll look at a couple things. We'll help you out with, looking over your resume and interviewing skills and see if there's something maybe that you can change up a little bit to have a little more success with that. And just being able to network and talk to the team and check out all the jobs on our website. And check out all our jobs here in the Bear River area. We've got just over 1,000 jobs available just on our website, and we know from our state economist Michael Jeanfro that we only get about 30% of what's really out there in the economy as far as Bear River jobs, and so we've got really, if you could count them all, we've got closer to 3,000 jobs here in our area. So there's lots and lots of jobs and opportunities, and if you're having trouble, come and see us. And I wanted to mention a few of the programs that we have available that a lot of people don't realize. So if you've been underemployed or unemployed or been, let go from your job in the last 2 years, or you're still struggling and maybe you've had some part-time jobs or, seasonal temporary jobs here and there, but you really just haven't been able to sustain, long-term employment, definitely come and talk to us. We have training programs that we would love to get you involved in, and we have the OJT on-the-job training program where we can help connect you with an employer 32-plus hours a week. You get paid while you're in training, and you're being able to get connected to a full-time new job opportunity where we'll actually pay and reimburse the employer half of your wages while you're going through a new training program with that employer. And employers love it. And if you're an employer and you're recruiting and looking for new talent, definitely connect with us and let us know you'd be interested in getting involved in the OJT program. And then our youth, anyone basically 14 and older, our youth, they can get involved in the internshipping opportunity where we'll actually reimburse the employer up to 100% of the wage while a youth is being trained in the new opportunity. And that internship usually is a shorter term period, up to 13 weeks. And it's a great opportunity for youth to get involved, to learn new skills, some career exploration, really trying to figure out what is it that I want to do for work long term. And we love to connect with employers that are helping out our job seekers with the OJT and the internshiping program. And then lastly, I don't want to forget about our apprenticeshiping program through the state. The apprenticeship program is a little more intensive, where you're actually working for the employer, generally 30 to 40 hours a week, and you're going to school or training that the employer has negotiated or set up through the Department of Labor, where you can actually get paid a great wage and go to school at the same time while you're working for a company. An apprenticeship program is a wonderful way of, instead of going to traditional college or university level, you can go to the Bridgerland or any other technical school, learn the trade or skill, and get paid at the same time. And those programs usually take, those usually a 2 to 4 year type of commitment program with apprenticeshipping. But man,
those are great programs.
I go to apprenticeshipping or OJT or
These are all good.
I had an internship when I was a kid.
So
that
these are
awesome.
Yeah, these are just all great things that you offer. Again, if you want information, you have a young one in your family that maybe can get started in some of those. You want to direct your kids. You're looking for something better for your family to have a better future. There you go. 180 North First West, open 8 to 5 weekdays. And appreciate the job report. And we'll talk to you again next week. Have a good weekend, Troy. Okay?
Sounds great. Thank you. Be safe. And, talk to you next Tuesday.
All right. Again, as we're telling you, walk safely this morning, besides driving safely on some of these crusty places where the moisture's been there and then it's kind of frozen. It's 35 now. It was up close to 40 early this morning. 39 was the high in the last 24 hours. 8 was the low in the last 24 hours. 22 hundredths of an inch of moisture. It looks like clearing off close to 40 degrees for highs in the day. Overnight lows back into the 20s tomorrow morning. And it is 7:57.
Some people believe scientists